Good morning, pilots, and welcome to our first morning flight of the 2022-2023 school year. Today is Friday, September 23rd, 2022.
We have a change of scenery this morning, preparing for the pep rally this afternoon.
It's the end of Spirit Week with homecoming fast approaching against Mount St. Michael's this Friday.
On today's show, we have an interview with Mr. O'Keefe about his 101 mile around the Spelman track.
We have a new segment called Spelman Snacks with our very own Natalie Ha.
We also have new segments of What's It All About and Crystal Corner coming your way.
I'm Ariana Soto.
I'm Jamie Madison Reddick.
We're your pilots, and this is your morning flight.
Segment of What's It All About, Deacon John is putting on his deer stalker hat in quest to find Jesus.
Hi, it's me, Marilyn, and welcome back to another year of What's All About. So, Deacon John, last year you said a lot of different things, but this year I want to really know, where can we find Jesus?
Can we find Jesus? That's a good question. That's going to take investigating. That's a little bit above my pay grade. I think we're going to have to channel our real inner investigatory process. And we'll have to go one of the greatest detectives of all time.
Scram, Sherlock. I'm working this side of the street.
So, where is the evidence?
Well, let's take a look at this. Because in order to find Jesus, you first really have to meet him. And how are you going to meet him? Are you going to be happy?
I mean, I think in a situation you might not be at the best of times, but it'll grow. Okay, so that's just one place, but where else can I find Jesus?
We're going to have to do a little bit more investigating. We'll get back next week, Marilyn.
Next week? All right. Tune in for next week's episode to find out where else can we find Jesus.
Thanks, Deacon John and Marilyn. Let's get into the news.
2 weeks ago, the seniors attended Senior Sunrise, where they entered the school early to watch the sunrise, officially marking the beginning of the new era and their start of the final year here at Spelman.
While the seniors were preparing for the final leg of their journey, the incoming freshmen were preparing for the start of theirs. Over 60 students spent the month of July in the Leaders in Training program, a program designed to prepare our pilots to be the future leaders of the building.
And for those preparing for high school, if you're an 8th grader, Spelman's Spend a Day program is back once again. Your student will spend a day partnered with one of our stars as they make their way through classes. For more information, contact Ms. Deirdre Givens via the school website.
Spelman will be producing its first non-musical production since the 60s as A Christmas Carol is coming to the auditorium this December. Under the direction of Ms. Laura Grizzo, auditions are now open to any Spelman student to join the cast. We'll have more information on the production in the weeks to come.
As we're standing out here, you may notice a figure running past us. That's our school president, Mr. O'Keefe. He is running the track for 101 miles to raise money for the school. Our sports analyst talked with Mr. O'Keefe just before this run.
Hi, I'm your sports analyst, Angelica Rubino, and I'm here with our president, Mr. O'Keefe, to talk about his 101 marathon. So tell us what that means.
Achieve 101 is my attempt to give a practical example of going the extra mile, doing more than people think you can do, and just kind of setting an example to inspire students to go above and beyond what they normally do.
Okay. Can you tell us how you prepare for it?
Just keep moving. Lots of running on weekends, lots of running in the morning. I try to walk during lunch, and do a little bit more running in the evening.
Okay. Now, when you're doing a marathon, do you take certain breaks at certain times, or do you wait till when you feel like it?
No, it's going to be continuous. There'll be times where I'll probably slow down and change a pair of sneakers, or to change out a shirt, or grab something to eat, but I will move the entire time.
When it comes to sneakers, do you have a specific type of sneaker you use or specific brand you like better?
The softer the cushion, the better the sneaker.
Okay.
So ones that are very soft are Hoka's, and New Balance has a soft foam that works very well.
Okay, so do you mainly just use New Balance, or?
New Balance and Hoka's recently. I've also used some Nikes in the past.
Okay, that's good. Have you done a marathon other than the one you've done at Spelman before?
Yeah, I've done several.
Oh, really?
Places, yes.
What intrigues you so much about marathons?
Well, just the challenge to yourself, to see if you can do something that becomes not just a physical challenge, but a mental challenge.
Okay, I understand that. Do you have any recommendations for anyone that would try running a marathon?
Sure, just don't give up. Don't stop moving. Even if you don't succeed the first time, try again.
Okay, that's good. Do you take like a normal speed, or do you try to speed it up at times?
I'll
or-
probably start faster than I finish. The first miles are a little bit faster. At the end, as you
Yeah.
get more and more tired, the miles will be a little bit slower.
Mhm.
I don't think you could ever say I'll actually be going fast, but I'll certainly be going faster at the beginning than I am at the end.
Yeah, there's usually when you run track, you do straight on the, like straight, and then the curves you jog it. Do you usually do that, or do you?
No, for this, it's just such a long distance. It's really going to be the same speed no matter
Okay.
what part of the track I'm on.
That's good. Thank you so much for taking time to come out.
Oh, no
and-
problem. I hope to see everybody out on the track, and it'll be a great day.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Hi guys, we're here with our future marathoners now who just completed their first lap around the track. What's your name?
Essence.
How do you feel about your first lap?
I feel good. It was pretty calm. It wasn't really stressful. It was only one lap, so that was fine. And we jogged, so,
Okay.
you know, we're not tired.
Okay. Did you jog the whole thing, or did you take a little bit of a break?
Like, I would, like, jog the straights, and then I would, like, walk the turns.
Okay, that's good. That's good. So, since today is Croc Day at Spelman, how did you feel running in your Crocs?
I felt very dangerous. I felt like I was breaking all the rules. I did think I was going to trip, but I didn't, so that was good. But, you know, sometimes in life you got to take risks.
Well, now the most important question, was it sports mode or just regular?
It was sports mode.
That's good, that's good. Are you involved in any sports?
I'm not involved in any sports at the moment. However, I was thinking about trying out for lacrosse in the spring season.
Okay, that's good. We definitely need more players. So. You know that Mr. O'Keefe is having a 101-mile marathon. What are you doing to prepare for that or to support it?
So I'm gonna, of course, go and watch him as he runs. But I asked for 2 papers so that I can give one to my mom and I can take one, and we can go raise money for the pledges for his run.
That's great. Thank you. Hello, what's your name?
My name's Aiden Thomas.
Nice to meet you, Ian Thomas.
Nice to meet you too.
How was your first run around the lap?
It was pretty easy, I'm not gonna lie.
That's good. Did you jog the whole thing, or did you take a little break? Or
I jogged the whole thing.
Okay. And are you in regular sneakers, or are they more of a track sneaker?
No, these are turfs. They use it for soccer. When you play soccer on like this kind of field. I have
Okay.
practice after this, so I just put them on.
Are you on the soccer team?
Yeah.
Oh, I manage you. I've heard you guys have been killing it, actually.
Yeah, we won yesterday, 3-1.
That's good. Do you have any ways that you're going to support Mr. O'Keefe, or are you going to try running too?
Yeah, I'm gonna try and watch as much as I can. I'm gonna run around at them.
What's your name?
Caitlin Mitchell.
Okay. So I heard you just finished your first lap around the track. How was it?
That was good.
Okay. I see you're in regular sneakers instead of your Crocs today.
Yeah, I don't own Crocs.
Okay, that's no problem. Do you play any sports?
Yeah, I play softball,
Okay. Varsity or JV?
varsity.
Ooh, okay, okay. So how are you going to support Mr. O'Keefe in his 101-mile marathon?
By cheering him on.
Okay.
Yeah, maybe raising some money. We have to see. Trying to get my neighbors to donate.
That's really good.
Achieve 101!
Thank you, Angelica.
Evie Tong is back with a new series of Look at the World of Gemstones in Crystal Corner.
Hello and welcome back to the 8th episode of Crystal Corner. I'm Evie, and as you can see, Tiffany isn't here with me today, as she has gone on a quest in the deep sea to fetch me some crystals, also known as swim tryouts. And this is Crystal Corner, a segment where we talk about crystals and tell you information you may or may not know. On today's topic is about how crystals get their color. Much like any other object, the color is determined by the wavelength of light that it refracts. What is refracted is the received color of the object, and gemstones are no different from this. When the gemstones are formed with impurities inside of it, different impurities can present themselves with different colors. For example, beryl is colorless. However, if there's some chromium present in the beryl, it appears green. With manganese, it appears pink, and with iron, it appears a light blue. And this goes for almost all crystals, including man-made ones, with a few exceptions. Crackle quartz, for example, are produced from clear quartz by heating it and then quickly soaking it in a cool dye solution, effectively changing the color of the crystal without the reliance of other minerals. But because of this, as you can see in the picture up now, the quick changing temperatures cause tiny cracks within the crystal that allow the dye to seep all the way through. With that being said, thank you so much for tuning into this week's episode. When Tiffany comes back from her swim trials, wish her the best of luck. We'll be back again with another episode. Until then, I'm Evie, and this is Crystal Corner.
Thanks, Evie. You know we have 8 vending machines in this building with a lot of things students like to eat, but what about those things nobody ever seems to purchase? Natalie Ha asked the students to try one in a segment we call Spelman Snacks.
Hey, who's getting hungry in here?
What's the call?
My stomach is growling.
Hi, I'm Nat from Spelman Snacks, and I'm with
Anthony.
And I have randomly picked something from the vending machine, and he is going to give our honest opinion about it. I've chosen the Nature's Bakery Fig Bar.
Let me try this. Let's see. I'm not even gonna lie. This is bussin'. I ain't gonna lie. I would definitely buy this.
Should it stay in the vending machine?
Of course.
You should encourage more people to buy it.
I definitely will. Thank you so much for giving me this.
Of course.
Nut-free, dairy-free, vegan, and it's kosher. Buy you some. I'm telling you. Amazing.
Back to you guys.
Thanks for that, Nat. Our sports analyst, Angelica Rubino, is back with a look at the rest of your pilot sports.
Hey pilots, I'm your sports analyst, Angelica Rubino. It's a new year and a new sports season, and we've got your pilots action right here. Starting off with the boys soccer team, our pilots are already off to a great start. They played game 1 against Sacred Heart, winning 8-0. After this amazing win, they played game 2 against Cardinal Hayes, winning 2-1. They then continued this winning streak, playing their 3rd game against St. Joe's by the Sea, tying at 1-1. For game 4, our boys had an exciting win against Elysian with a score of 3-1. On the girls' side of the field, they played their first winning game against Preston 5-0. For game 2, our girls played St. Edmunds, winning 2-0. They then played Notre Dame for game 3, losing 3-4, but it's okay, girls, you're still killing it. On our volleyball court, our varsity girls started off their season with an amazing win of 3-0 against Kennedy. Make sure to come watch our girls soccer team play homecoming at 10 a.m. and our football team play our Baychester rivals at 1:30 p.m. That's it for today. Make sure you check out our games of the week on our YouTube channel. And as always, go Pilot.
We've got your weekend weather forecast with Chastity Martinez. The weather really looks nice at the moment. Chastity, will it hold up for the pep rallies today and homecoming tomorrow?
Good morning, friends. I'm Chastity Martinez, bringing you with your weather forecast for this weekend and next week. Bring your school spirit for pep rally today on the field, where you'll see plenty of sunshine with a high of 63 degrees. This upcoming Saturday, we are officially ending Spirit Week with our homecoming game against Mel, where we will see clouds starting to form with a high of 69 degrees. This Sunday brings us with more clouds and a high of 75 degrees with overnight rain. Coming back to school on Monday brings us with a mix of clouds and sun with the possibility of rain and a high of 73 degrees. The rest of next week is looking the same with a mix of sunny and cloudy skies with another possibility of rain. Back to you, Ariana.
We got a problem. We got technical difficulties going on.
Go to the panic button.
I was just about to say panic button, but I didn't want to.
Hi, it's me, Marilyn.
So then I'm alright, I'm sorry. Say sorry, guys.
4, 3, 2, improv.
Sorry for the technical difficulties.
Make sure you keep up with all sporting and special events here at Spelman. You don't want to miss it.
We'll be back in 2 weeks in the studio for a new segment of your morning flight. I'm Ariana Soto.
And I'm JB Madison Reddick, Fly High Pilots.
A space for like half a second.
Oh my gosh, we really did.
Dude, that go us. There we go.